Baby, let's get flying. Go to a new planet. Anyway, shout out my nigga Lil Baby, bro. Y'all be hating on my nigga anyway. In for a motherfucking doozy today. So welcome back to the channel, nigga. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I know I'm yelling. I'm on my meat meal today. Fuck it. Um, and we just gonna get right into it, my nigga. Let's just hop right into it. So today, what's happened? Well, the shit hit the platform yesterday. I doubt it. I mean, I don't know when it got filed. Well, I guess we can look at it, but I don't get. It's not that serious. It's not that important. It just got filed recently. That's all that matter. So a Miss Faraja, I'm gonna have to come up with a nickname for her because I might be. Nah, I think I said it right, Faraja. So yeah. So yeah, okay. So Miss Faraja has sued Fox, and some of the defendants listed are Skip Bayless, Joy Taylor, Charles Dixon, and well, she didn't get listed because she already got her. Technically, she already got her punishment, but them are like the three big names included. So I'm sure y'all know who. Well, you might not know who Joy Taylor is. I'm pretty sure y'all know who Joy Taylor is. Joy Taylor, is well, one, she's Jason Taylor's sister. If y'all don't know who Jason Taylor is, he used to play for the Dolphins. Great DN. But Joy Taylor, she's been on she was like the mediator for Skip and Shannon for some time. Then she's the mediator now for Speak for Yourself. Both Fox Sports 1 shows. Charles Dixon is a lead executive at Fox Sports 1, and that's pretty much it, or Fox, whatever the hell. I get confused. I'll get confused with that shit, but them shows on Fox Sports 1, so I'm just saying Fox Sports 1. So yeah, Fox Sports 1, and everybody knows Skip Bayless is. So he needs no introduction. So one, Faraja was hired part time as a hairstylist and in 2012, and she was hired full time as a hairstylist in 2016. So this lawsuit, it goes from, I want to say, about somewhere from like 2018 to like 2023 or 2016, 2023. Like, well, it's kind of starting 2013, but a lot of like the good shit is kind of like 2016 forward. At least till she got fired. We'll get to that at the end anyway. I'm gonna go in the order of the lawsuit because I just read the lawsuit and wrote down notes as I was reading. So to begin with, obviously, like I said, she was a mediator. Joy was. Joy was a mediator at Skip and Shannon show Undisputed. So when they were looking for a new mediator on Undisputed, they wanted somebody who had a lot of TV experience. So so they chose Joy, which is a weird thing, and y'all gonna see. I mean, it's gonna make more sense later. But they chose Joy, and Joy was just a bartender and kind of like a small time radio host who had little TV experience. So she didn't fit what they said they wanted at all. So this really like led Skip didn't want her, and this led to her resentment towards Skip. Well, not her resentment, his resentment towards Joy, I meant to say. But that's just the beginning, bro. It get, but wait, there's more. So, she eventually ends up having a relationship or sexual relationship to bring herself up in the company with Charles Dixon, like I said, a lead executive behind the scene, which is why she got the job. He was really pushing for her, and he pushes for her a lot because they began sleeping with each other. This is noted by Faraja, who Taylor befriended. Obviously, she's a hairstylist on the show, so Taylor had befriended her, and they would do things outside of work. And one time outside of work, she went to meet up with Taylor, and Dixon was there, and that's how she figured out their relationship. But Taylor was trying to keep it secret because obviously a workplace relationship like that, especially in a company like that, is usually against the guidelines of the company. So like I said, she Faraja had seen that, so this is why she got her job. Then eventually, if you didn't know, Joy Taylor at one point was engaged to Earl Watson. Earl Watson, he was an NBA player at one time. He was the head coach for the Phoenix Suns as well. Just a great basketball mind. A great player, good coach. So like that. I ain't gonna get on that. Never mind. I ain't gonna get on that. Never mind. But So they were engaged at one point, or I think they actually got married. So one time it stated in the lawsuit, Faraja went to a dinner. It was no, a Faraja one there. Actually, some of these details I don't know how she know, but that's none of my business. Now Charles Dixon and his wife and Joy Taylor and Earl Watson was there on like a double date, but Taylor and Dixon were sleeping together, so that's grimy as fuck. So Earl Watson, he kind of, I guess a nigga great at reading people. I don't know what he saw or what the fuck made him realize that Taylor and Dixon was sleeping together, but he put two to two together and got there alone. So that real nigga. Shout out Earl Watson. If I could applaud, I would. But shout out my nigga Earl Watson. Not gonna lie, my nigga got the fuck up out of there. Now, as we keep going, like I said, this Dixon guy. Oh, I'm gonna at least put pictures of the people up here, so y'all know who the fuck I'm talking about. I mean, earlier in the video. So like I said, Dixon ends up groping Faraja. Joy Taylor actually tells her to get over it for the security of her job, as well as Taylor's job, because Taylor was the one that was requesting Faraja as a hairstylist on the show. So she was trying to get her to be quiet, then protect her man. So crazy. Then it had been reported at the same time that, or around the same time that he groped Faraja, that there was a talk show host that had reported him for like misconduct, and as well, so Dixon ended up firing that talk show host because she didn't want to have sex with him. He ended up how he did end up firing. So the reason why it took so long for this to like come to light, because they would find like business terms or like business like things to say they fired him. So what he did with this woman after she filed this report and everything, he attached her to a show that he knew was going to fail. So when it failed, that was his guys to be able to fire her. But in reality, it was because she didn't sleep with him. So I did do my research, try to do my due diligence a little bit to think about who could this talk show host has been, because it had to be somebody, because if they're the host, like either their name is with the show or, it was this is something that was easily researchable is what I'm saying. So I came to conclusion, not the conclusion, this is it, because she's like really the only one who had their own talk show, and it's the only woman who had their own talk show on the network, and it did fail. It's Kate Nolan. Or Kate, I think it's Katie. It's either Katie or Kate Nolan. It's Katie. Okay, so Katie Nolan. So if y'all are unfamiliar with Katie Nolan, like I said, it was like I forgot the exact name of it, but it was like a morning show with Katie Nolan. So that ended up failing. He fires her. Now she still do sport work. I think she works for like DraftKings right now. But he kind of like, you can see, like, now that I think about it, I never really thought about it. It was just something that didn't pop in my head. He did kind of like, you can kind of see how somebody kind of derailed her career in the way that it went, because you go from going, you're a talk show host, to working for well, ain't nothing wrong with working for DraftKings, but it's like you had your own show like on TV. So I see what happened. So that's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, that's fucked up if these are 100% true. Now. After all this happened, Joy Taylor also began sleeping with Emmanuel Ocho. Now, if y'all don't know who Emmanuel Acho is. Emmanuel Acho, he was an NFL linebacker point. I think he played for like the Chargers. And he's a talk show host now. Well, I guess he's not the host. I guess she's the host. So I don't know what their title would be, but he's he's one of the debaters on the show. Speak for Yourself. Like I said, it's another Fox Sports 1 show. Now, like I said, Faraj and Taylor are friends, so Taylor tells her things. Well, Faraj seen it, and then she kind of like got the confirmation from Joy. So Joy is sleeping with Acho. I keep saying Acho because she wants him to recommend her for Speak for Yourself. And as I see, that shit work because she's on that show. But as well, if y'all ever like, I guess I ain't pay attention to it, but now it looks crazy. Now, are y'all ever like pay attention to them posts he made about her, like the happy, I want to, all the, like the happy birthdays, and I want to, celebrate my co-host, that introduction to that one show, that he made a highlight reel of the bitch, like that shit faded in and out, like the nigga did the shit on our movie. That nigga tweaking. Anyway, I don't know if he married, but That shit crazy. So after this, Faraj warns Taylor because obviously she's sleeping with Dixon at the same time, and she understands how powerful men they can get angry. But fucking Joy, this is really a mind. This is crazy. It makes me look at Joy Taylor completely different because Joy Taylor's some fine shit. I'm really mad about this. I really hope Taylor Wilkes ain't like this because she be hanging with Joy. But I know it ain't always y'all the same person. But don't let us down, Taylor. Bro, the hood fuck with you, Taylor. Don't let us down. We love you, Taylor, but we don't love Joy right now. Well, at all. If this is true. So she says that if she was to ever get caught up like that, she would say that Charles Dixon, the executive, or Charlie, my bad, forced himself onto her. Cause she was like, she's powerful now too, and she wasn't gonna get outed like the rest of the talent that he did. So, that's so that's we gonna come back to them two as well, cause I say it's kind of in chronological order. So we gonna come back to Acho Dixon and Joy Taylor. Now this gets back. Now this is where Skip Bayless comes in. Like I said, she was the hairstylist and she worked on Undisputed. I didn't say this actually. She worked on Undisputed and she worked on Undisputed, and then she ended up working for Speak for Yourself eventually. But when she's a hairstylist working on Undisputed. She did barber duties as well. So she would cut Skip's hair. She would I guess this nigga Shannon went to a black barber. That would make sense because I don't think I would trust somebody who's like hairstylist. I want my shit to be I feel him. Okay. Anyway. So he, he's getting her hair cut by her on a consistent basis, obviously, because he's on TV 5 days a week. So he's going to, so it's like he's getting a consistent haircut. As he gets a haircut, I guess he begins falling for this woman, even though Skip does have a wife at home, but we're not going to get into all that. So, he fall in love with the woman. She's kind of saying no. She kind of thought he was being nice husband, and she kind of gets the vibe. So this nigga offered her 1.5 million to fuck. 1.5. If that's not tricking, I don't know what it is. Now she denied it. She a good woman. I ain't gonna lie. She is a great woman. Cause 1.5, let one of them cougars or something tell me 1.5, I'm gone. I'm sorry. One of them. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I know it. I'm just saying 1.5 M's just for 5-10 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. As a woman, I can see how that's different, but from a man perspective, if y'all got 1.5 for me, where we going? Anyway, so then she's not going for that, and then eventually he gets mad and he's like he accuses Shawty of fucking Shannon. Not my nigga Mr. Sharp. She's my nigga She said she accused him fucking Now she denies this because it wasn't true, because eventually Skip realizes that it wasn't true. Obviously it's not true because later on in the thing it becomes he says himself that it wasn't true, and that was Charlie Dixon putting that in his mind. So basically he was trying to get Skip to tweak on the bitch so he could fire the bitch because she already knew too much. Anyway, after this, now, Faraj is now brought in for a private investigation by, damn, I ain't write the woman's name down, but she works at Fox Sports too, but her name's really not that important because she does do a little funny thing, but it's not nothing too crazy. It's something crazy, but not too crazy. So she questions Faraja about Taylor and Acho's relationship. Faraja ends up telling the truth and says that she do know they are sleeping together. Then they end up questioning. They do another interrogation of Skip. Now, they say Skip job is safe, and it was at the time. And they asked. Oh, I think they asked her about. Fuck, I ain't write it down right. Damn. I think they asked Skip about his relationship. Oh no, I fucked up. My bad, y'all. I'm tripping. They asked Skip about his relationship with Faraja, and he tells the truth and says that he's never slept with a woman, but he did. I don't think he said, he might have not said that he tried to, but he said he never slept with her, which was the truth, or at least she's saying it. We're gonna go with that for right now. Now, Dixon calls Skip and asks why he lies. Oh, I didn't realize how the fuck she know this now. I mean, she said it, but now it's very. But some of this I'm still don't know how she know it. But Skip gave her the drop anyway, and she flipped it on him though. But it's all right. Okay, so Dixon calls and asks why he lies about not sleeping with her. And then he said, and he was like, I can get you a better looking hairstylist. And I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. For real. And then, so that's a lot of, well, that's not it for Skip, but that's kind of it for like Skip doing some freaky shit now. He just he tried to get at this woman. She wasn't going for it. Offered the 1.5 mil a couple times. She wasn't going for it. Yeah, that's really the end of Skip freaky ass. Now Dixon, like I said earlier, he wanted to Skip to tweak on Shawty so he could fire her. Now Skip also knows this and warns her that he wanted Faraja fired for knowing too much and being vocal about it. Like I said. So then Dixon ends up threatening Skip's job because Skip is protecting her. Cause he keeps saying I like her or I love her. I'm not finna keep doing that to her. Oh, also I forgot to say Skip do one more nasty thing. I forgot to mention. He called this woman voluptuous, and English is not her first language, so she did not understand what the hell voluptuous. And then she was like, "So what that mean?" And he was like, "Figure it out" with a smirk. Freaky deaky ass nigga. Anyway. So then the producer that interrogated her about Taylor and Ocho, she went Faraja went to her like, how can I get an attorney so I can protect myself with this Skip and whole Dixon thing, because she was nervous about. And then the producer tells her not to get an attorney after she, which is grimy as fuck, as you can see. So Skip is then eventually fired by Fox Sports One. Y'all knew that already though, like, cause we see that Undisputed is not a show. Now after this, obviously Skip is blown. He got fucking fired, so he's not fucking with Charles Dixon. So he gives her the drop on all this information, which is how she got some of this information clearly, and he encouraged her to sue. And so and then he encouraged her to sue. She didn't think about it yet. So then they end up actually do firing her. And how they got away with it, because if y'all know, some get fired from somewhere, sometimes like it takes 6 months. They have to wait 6 months to replace somebody in that position, or they legally have to give you the job back. That's what I'm gonna say. But so what they did to justify it is, so they would have a hairstylist and a makeup artist in the morning and one in the afternoon. I mean, yeah, one of each in the afternoon as well. Two different people. I mean, so what they did to tell her that they fired her, they eliminated her position by saying they only needed one hairstylist for all 3 shows. So they did change their schedule to that, but eventually they end up changing it back, where it's one hairstylist in the morning, one hair and the makeup artist in the morning, and then vice versa, or not vice versa, afternoon too. I mean, so yeah. So basically, I get into my thing. I got to hurry up a little bit. My camera run out. Remember, I got to delete some shit, but. They didn't hit Joy Taylor with a Frico. Joy Taylor putting that pussy on niggas trying to get some money. I need to get in them position so Joy Taylor put that pussy on me. So that's one thought that crossed my mind. Skip Bayless is a freaky ass nigga. He is freaky. His shit was a little out of pocket, but it wasn't OD out of pocket. So I kind of feel bad for the nigga that he just freaky. I just feel bad for the nigga that she used all that info and gave her, and he was protecting her this whole time, and she named him as the defendant and flipped that nigga. So and really, like, he did shit like it's kind of, his shit like more just workplace misconduct. Like, you just shouldn't be doing that in the workplace. Like, so that's what the thing is with Skip. Now the thing with Joy, she's wild. She's wild. Like, she's out of pocket. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like you got to see these niggas she's fucking just to get ahead. And then niggas pulling up clips how she said if he's fine, funny, and he got enough money. Damn, that shit wrong. I ain't mean for the money like that. But she ain't say it like that either. I don't even know how I finessed that one. But yeah, it's not looking good for Joy out here. I'ma just say that. I'm glad my nigga Shannon ducked the Rico. Shout out Shannon. Oh, shout out my nigga Colin Coherd for ducking the Rico. She said that nigga was professional. So shout out both of them niggas for ducking the Rico. But yeah, them niggas is I'm really astonished, like, cause this shit came out the blue. Like, I don't even know, like, the Diddy shit didn't come out the blue. We knew all these freakos niggas here. We knew these niggas freaky, but these niggas being freaky like this is crazy. Like, especially in this environment, it's crazy. Cause this nigga Charles Dixon, this a ugly nigga. You know, he look like he look like the dwarfs, one of the 7 dwarfs from goddamn Snow White. And Joy Taylor's out here giving some pussy cause he had some power. Joy Taylor, let me get some pussy. Alright, I gotta get off this shit because I'm wilding. I'm tweaking. Alright, like, share, subscribe, comment, IG, TikTok, on the video, and we out.